My role and my responsibilities are to create initiatives to strengthen downtown's startup ecosystem and make sure that downtown remains the premier destination for corporate headquarter relocations. So my entire career has been dedicated to economic development, which it's looking at how do we create quality jobs for whoever the end user is, which is typically the community you're in. So I fundamentally believe rather than importing jobs to a community, you create them local so they hire local talent and you create economic vitality for everybody. In 2017, as everyone knows, we lost the Amazon H2Q proposal. It was really Houston's innovation awakening. The mayor, Mayor Sylvester Turner, challenged the business community to lead us into the future of diversifying our economy in tech and innovation. And what we did was we said we were going to bring together components that will develop a startup ecosystem from early stage, idea stage acceleration all the way through maturity. So really, how do we grow a company? So we now have 2 top 10 nationally ranked accelerators. But with all that coming together, we said you need a physical location because at the end of the day, humans want to go somewhere, they want to interact, they need collisions to really create velocity when it comes to innovation. And so our organization, in partnership with the Downtown Redevelopment Authority, which is another one of our organizations, decided to actually go out for RFP and then lease a 17,000 square foot space called the Downtown Launchpad. It's never been done before anywhere in the country. Anywhere in the world, you've never seen 2 top 10 ranked accelerators co-locate and then add on top of that a globally recognized incubator. And so it was really our organization saying we'll take on Mayor Turner's challenge to really accelerate the future of Houston's innovation ecosystem. So the Downtown Launchpad is open to the public and it is open to corporate executives and business owners or other people in businesses who have a skill set that they want to come in and teach somebody something. And so our resident partners are here every day. The startups are here every day and they're looking for mentors. So it's someone with specific skill sets. And what I always try to tell executives and C-suite executives is you don't need to understand the technology. You don't need to understand the hardware, the software, but what you need to do is bring your experiences of running a business because that's what a lot of these startups are looking for. They're looking for mentors who are running successful businesses to engage with them. So the startups that operate within Downtown Launchpad have gone through an intense application process. Typically, 11% of the startups that apply to one of these programs get accepted. So for 4 months, the cohort is actually operating daily in the space where you're getting all of these educational resources from mentors and outside experts helping you get ready to scale your business. So when the 4 months comes to an end, you typically end with some sort of pitch night where they're pitching to investors from all around the country that are looking at your specific technology and if they want to invest in early stage from seed investing to Series A funding and really how much do they want to be involved with your company. So after that, they stay in our space for about another 6 months and it's part of keeping them here. And we continue as an organization to wrap around services with them. That's why we partnered with Impact Hub, so that continued education. But at the end of a year, they'll be sent out into the world. They'll be sent out into other spaces within the same building. That's why we built this building. Downtown Launchpad is meant to be a catalyst for the entire building and the downtown startup ecosystem. Every year, it'll push out hundreds of companies into this building. And hopefully what they'll do is they'll go into the co-working space on floor 13. So as they mature, they stay within the building and they continue to support the ecosystem that's created here on floor 10. Starting a startup is extremely difficult. First, understand the problem that you're trying to solve. Solve for something that you truly believe in, so that way you stay passionate about it the entire time, but also understand who the end user is and how to get to the end user. It takes a lot of hours to run a business. Make sure you're passionate about it. Make sure you're willing to not deviate from your passion. Stick to your convictions, I guess is the best way to say it. Over the next 5 years, I can't imagine what the Houston startup ecosystem is going to look like. To see where we've come today and to see the way it's growing, and I really, truly think you'll start to hear Houston's name be brought up because we did it differently. We're focusing on corporations, we're focusing on the founders, we're focusing on all these little different components. And then you add our legacy industries in as well. It's something that no one else has to offer. So I do genuinely think we will rival any innovation hub in the world in 5 years.